Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another weekly spread for you. This is October 1st to the 9th. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is rule in the lines for all of the boxes in my weekly overview. This week I wanted to try something new. Instead of doing a weekly spread which is like 2 pages and has each day of the week and everything that I'm going to be doing that week, like pre-sized kind of dailies, if that makes sense. I'm actually going to be going back to a little bit more of the traditional bullet journal rapid logging style for my dailies. So that's where I'm not sort of pre-setting them out. I'm just doing them each day as the day comes so that each day can be really any length that I need it to be. I've been finding lately that with an increase in different like workloads and stuff, basically I need more space to kind of play around and add a lot of different tasks and things like that in. So I am going to try something new. The weekly part of this spread is basically going to be a week overview. I'm going to have each day of the week in this, but just a small space where I can put any appointments, events, and any to-dos that I already know I'm going to need to do in the following week, as well as weather, my goals, YouTube, blog, notes, and work hours and stuff as well. With the weekly spread, it has 3 columns. So the left one is for each day and the associated tasks and events and stuff that are going to go in that day. The middle column is for the date, the day of the week, and the weather. And then the column on the right is going to have things like my weekly goals, YouTube, blog, general notes, and my work hours. I've also got a small space at the top of this page for the weekly header, so it's just the name of the month and the dates. Okay, so I'm just writing in all the box headers now using quite a thick black pen. Also, as you can see, because I'm doing October 1st to the 9th, this spread is a little bit more than 1 page in size, so it overflows onto the next page slightly. But normally I wouldn't do this. If it's just a regular 7-day week that I'm doing, then yeah, it would just be 1 page long and I probably wouldn't have like notes for next week, that little box on the top right there. I'm just putting in the dates and days of the week plus ruling a line under that. And now I'm putting in the weather, temperatures and icons as well. So this is the basic overview for the week. Moving on, I'm going to start adding my first daily. I wanted to put an example of the dailies that I'm going to be using this week in for you so that you could see that happening. But I'm obviously not going to be setting up every single day because that's something that I will do as the week goes on. So I just wanted to show you the first one as an example. I'm using a really simple header with the day of the week and the date and just a line. Yeah, I just wanted something super simple. I also wanted to include a water tracker, so I'm ruling that in now. The other thing I wanted to include for my dailies was a time tracker, so I'm popping in that now. One thing I found from using this type of daily in the past is that I need it to be really simple, because if it's complicated, if the headers and stuff are complicated, then I will get really lazy throughout the week because I get busy and tired. And it's just not something that I really want to spend a lot of time fiddling with. So if I'm doing it each day, setting it up like each day or at the end of each day for the next day, then it has to be simple. Otherwise, I'm just not going to stick to it. So the next thing I'm going to do is fill in the trackers with the numbers and headers and stuff. And because it was looking very black and white, I just wanted to add a bit more colour by colouring in the weather icons a little bit. So for the time tracker in my dailies, what you will end up seeing, once it's all filled in is colors in each of those little hour boxes, and each color will pertain to a particular type of activity like sleep or chill out time, YouTube related stuff, study, work, etc. So yeah, that will be another colorful part as well. Okay, so this is the finished weekly setup. I've got my weekly overview and then the beginning of my daily pages. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a little bit of a different system for me, so I will keep you updated with how I'm finding it and everything as I go along and continue using this kind of style for a few weeks to see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again really soon. Bye!